What's up, everybody? What's going on? What's good? Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. All that good stuff. I want to introduce myself. I'm Jeff Kilgore with Bag of Goodies, bagofgoodies.com, and I'm super excited, super hyped to get this started. This is my very first video on YouTube. I'm not taking nothing out. I'm not taking out the ums and the ahs and the pauses and, when I blank out and all. I'm leaving all that in there because I hope to be able to look back on this in a little while and laugh and laugh at how terrible it was, maybe how good it was. I don't know, maybe. But again, I'm Jeff Kilgore, and real excited to get to know you, a lot of you. I'm excited for you to get to know me. On this channel, we're going to be dealing with the subconscious mind, and we're also going to be dealing with business. And we're going to deal with how to tie that all in together, because the subconscious mind definitely affects not only your business, not only your work, not only your job, not only your relationship, not only your marriage, not only your schoolwork, not only your driving habits, everything. The subconscious mind affects everything in your life. Everything. 95% of everything you do is affected by the subconscious mind. So we're going to get all the way into that. Several videos, actually a series to come specifically on that. We're going to deal with how to start yourself a business, the mindset that you need to be able to do that and do it successfully. We're going to get into relationships, and how your subconscious mind plays a huge part in just everything you do in everyday life. So you with me? You gonna roll with me? Because I'm gonna roll with you. All right, so let's do it. We got a couple of things that I want to go over today, but really I just want to introduce myself. It's my very first video on YouTube. Not new to speaking, but I'm new to the YouTube thing. So we'll see how this goes. Let me know, give me feedback. Jeff, you suck. Jeff, you was really good. Whatever it is, I'm open to criticism. I got thick skin. I can take it. So, whatever it is, hopefully we have a real good time with this channel. We're gonna get into some things. We're gonna get outside this room sometimes and go out and about and explore some things. So, really appreciate you. If you're still listening right now, I appreciate you. Like, you made it through 30 seconds worth. So I definitely appreciate you, and we're going to get into a lot of stuff. So without further ado, subconscious mind. I really feel like the subconscious mind is underrated. Like, we don't give enough credit. Let me take this out. No. We don't give enough credit to our subconscious mind. We try to use willpower. We try to grit our teeth and grind, and I'm going to hustle, and I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to make it happen myself. And really, all of that might and all that strength you try to muster up, how much of that, what percentage of your life that controls? 5%. All of that oomph, all of that willpower, all of that might, and all of that, I'm going to tackle life today, 5%. So what happens is your subconscious accounts for 95% of your everyday habits. Everything you do is accounted for by your subconscious mind. So everything the things that you don't even think about. So check this out. So your alarm clock goes off in the morning, and you resist hitting the snooze button. You go ahead and wake up. You open your eyes like we all do. We're trying to get ourselves together. So you peel yourself off the bed. You're sitting up. You reach for your phone like we all do. Check a few notifications or what have you. But just like everybody else in the world, you probably need to go to the bathroom, right? So take that phone and Google how to walk. because you don't want to fall on your face trying to go to the bathroom, right? So you're like, what are you talking about, man? Well, this is the thing. You would have to Google, or you would have to learn how to walk every time you tried to walk if it were not for your subconscious mind. Every time you tried to walk, you would have to learn how to walk again. Your subconscious mind controls your habits, the things that you don't even think about, things that you do naturally. When you're eating food, you don't have to learn how to bring the fork to your mouth. You learned that when you were, a baby, a kid. You learned how to feed yourself. Now you don't even think about it. You're talking, you're watching TV, you're doing all kind of things while you're putting that fork to your mouth, because it comes second nature. It's habit. The multitude of those habits are called your paradigm, and your subconscious mind is powering all of this. So when you go to the bathroom in the morning, you stand up and you walk to the bathroom, you're not thinking about how to walk. Should I put this foot in front of that foot, and how do I balance, and do I step over these shoes or step through? You don't have to think about that. You've done it so much. You've done it so often. It's a part of you. Your subconscious mind is behind the scenes, literally running the show with everything. You do it. If you know how to drive a car, your subconscious mind is running that show until maybe somebody cuts you off, somebody comes through the light too fast or something like that, and then your conscious mind kicks in and you make an adjustment. And then when you get back comfortable, you riding, subconscious kicks back in, you start having a conversation with the person beside you, you start thinking about things, you're driving on autopilot. That's the power of your subconscious mind. Now, what does this mean for you in your life? Everything. Literally everything. Because your life at this point is a collection of the habits that you formed all of this time up to this point in your life. So where you are financially, where you are within your relationship, everything about your life is a result of the habits that you formed up to this point. So your financial habits, the way you handle money, all of that was drilled into you between the ages of 0 to 7. You may not believe that, but between the ages of 0 to 7, your value of the way you value money, the way you look at money, if you believe that you are someone who should be earning, let's say, $50,000 a year, then if your subconscious is in tune with your conscious, and you believe that you're someone that should be earning $50,000 a year. Now, I know in your conscious mind, you're like, yeah, of course I should be earning $50,000 a year or more. I should be earning $100,000. I should be earning $1 million. In my conscious mind, I should be on, Warren Buffett status. That's in my conscious mind. I'm saying, yes, I'm supposed to have all of that. But if your subconscious is not in agreement with that, and your self-image of yourself is not in agreement with your conscious mind, then let's say your subconscious believes that 50,000 is the limit for you. So what happens if you're in a particular year and you get to the point where it's looking like you're going to earn about 65,000? What happens is you will subconsciously sabotage the ability to earn 65. You'll somehow find a way to blow the money. You'll somehow find a way to bring yourself back down to that level that your subconscious is comfortable with, because all it's doing is trying to protect you. We're going to get into all of that. I know I'm laying a lot on you right now, but we're going to get into all of that because it's so complex and it's so deep, yet it's so simple. It is so simple. And once we learn to control that, to input the right beliefs into our subconscious mind, when we learn how to input the right beliefs, and they become so strong that they weed out all of that old garbage that was put into us at an early age, that was put into us as we were growing up. Our parents had certain views about money. Our parents had certain views about what to eat. Our parents had certain views about just how to live in general. A lot of people think that they have diabetes, for example, that runs in their family. Diabetes doesn't run in your family. You know what runs in your family? Eating habits. So because grandma and mama and all of them, whatever you call granny, mama, whatever you call them, they pass down their eating habits, their cooking habits, using too much of this and too much of that, and salt and butter and all of that stuff that tastes so good. Granny food tastes so good. No question about that. So you never question granny's food, right? But those habits pass down certain characteristics that go along with those eating habits. So if you're eating too much sugar, you're eating too much of this, too much of that, yes, there's a possibility of you getting diabetes. And then once you do, then everybody in the family starts to say, well, diabetes run in our family. No, it doesn't. Those eating habits run in your family, and you can change that. You can change whatever you want to change. That's the great thing about it. But you have to realize and become aware of what needs to be changed. And sometimes it's a hard thing to do, because sometimes we don't want to look at ourselves and think something is wrong. We think that everything that's wrong is wrong with the world and not me. They did me wrong. They didn't allow me to get that raise. They didn't allow me to get that bonus at work. They didn't allow, it's always someone else, but the real solution lies within. Okay? So I'm not going to get too much into it on this video, because this is an introduction video. We're just getting to know each other, so I don't want to get too heavy on you right off the top. You know what I mean? So we're going to have several videos, and we're going to break it down piece by piece. We're going to learn how to reprogram our subconscious mind. We're going to learn how to reprogram our life so that we can have and do everything that we want to do. A lot of people feel like, man, the law of attraction, it didn't work for me. Well, there's a reason for that. The law of attraction is real, but there's a reason why it didn't work for you, because there's certain things and beliefs that have to be implemented, and there's action that has to take place. And we're going to get into everything, even the steps, the particular steps that you're going to need to be able to do. I mean, I'm going to give you steps that you can do every day that can guarantee that you can manifest anything that you want in your life. It's a bold guarantee, but I believe it that strongly. So again, we're not going to get into everything on this video. We're just getting to know each other. We're courting, we're dating. How you like me? Honestly, I think y'all pretty cool, and I could see us doing this again. What you think? Okay, cool. That's cool. We're not gonna get too deep on it. I'm not gonna get too heavy on it, but I definitely appreciate it. If you're still listening to me now, I rocks with you for real. Like I rocks with you for real. If you still here at this point, I appreciate you sincerely. Make sure that you stay tuned. Make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell, so that the next video that I upload and the one after that, you'll get a notification, and you can go along this entire journey with me. And we're going to learn about ourselves. We're going to learn about each other. We're going to learn how to treat the people, the loved ones in our life. We're going to learn how to attract loved ones that are eager to love on us. I know. We're going to get into all of that, though. But again, I appreciate you. Jeff, Bag of Goodies, bagofgoodies.com. Thank you for your time. Again, please comment. Let me know if I suck or not. Again, this is my first YouTube video. Let me know. I'm with it. I can take it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Is that all the stuff the YouTubers say? Like, comment, share. Oh yeah, smash that like button. Everybody say smash that. I think you know what? Squeeze the like button. Just squeeze a little bit. All right. Appreciate you.